This is after you answer the thing about welfare and childcare.
Mm-hmm.
I put down.
Okay.
I don't have this one.
All right.
And then the next one pops up.
You just said, well, yeah. You just have to keep saying no. Yeah. 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 Most of this stuff, most of it's no for most folks anyway. So. Boop, boop, boop. And then that up. Bam. Submit. All right, I'll let you go from there. No, I don't know why it even gives one. It's useless. And click next. Go down, agree, submit. Yeah, I was on the wrong channel. Was sending it to the wrong channel. I didn't realize it until I saw my own typing here, guys. Hang on, I got it ready. Presentation.
Swift and the meatpackers, like all of Chicago's entrepreneurs, depended on the railroad. In 1877, in the midst of a depression, railroads cut workers' salaries up to 40%.
I got to load some forms for you. Just give me one moment.
Just
now that
12
we have
years after slavery was
here.
abolished, workers considered themselves wage slaves. They went on strike spontaneously from West Virginia to Chicago.
These workers were feeling that their means of production were being taken away from them, that they had no control over those railroads, that they had no control over their lives. And so that struggle in 1877 was central to a new understanding by working class people what this new capitalism meant for them.
And now the New York Times and the Tribune are pointing out the predominant issue is no longer the race issue, it's the labor issue. Labor and capital, the relationship of labor and capital. It's still a property issue like slavery. Who controls property? When I control a concern, do I control the employees as my property? Are they working on my property and hence have no rights to bargain with me for better conditions because it's my property? And so it raises all these kinds of issues.
The threat to property was more acute in Chicago because of sympathy strikes organized by socialists. Workers emptied factories and packing houses. On July 26, 1877, Bohemians, socialists from what is now the Czech Republic, left their jobs in the lumberyards to battle the police. They demanded an 8-hour day and restoration of wages. The Tribune described the mob stoning the police as Bridgeport and Stockyard plug uglies. The police stormed a meeting where German cabinet makers were negotiating peacefully with their employers, clubbing and firing at will. Marshall Field loaned his retail store delivery wagons to the police to move their riot squads. He later headed a citizens association which bankrolled 4 Napoleon cannons and a Gatling gun for the police. Businessmen urged General Phil Sheridan, stationed in Chicago after the Civil War, to call in federal troops who were fighting the Sioux in the Dakotas.
There's a fear of revolution. There's a fear of socialism. There's a fear of the spread of anarchical ideas in the city. There's a fear that capitalism itself is fearfully vulnerable. This is in the middle of a Great Depression, and maybe the system's not quite working the way it should.
Sorry.
New wealth has arisen.
Communicating with 10 different people at the same time.
This is a real watershed moment in American history.
The guy have a allergic reaction.
There had been a mass meeting before the violence began. The chief speaker was a typesetter at the Chicago Times, a socialist named Albert Parsons.
But anyway,
His
cool.
ancestors
So what you're
had
looking at
arrived
there
on
is
the
the
second
employee
voyage of
portal.
the
Okay, did you
Mayflower.
get one of my cards yesterday?
He had fought for the South
Okay.
in the Civil War.
I don't think I wrote it on there, but
After the war,
I'll write it on a piece of paper.
he
for you.
says in his
I'll give you the
autobiography he
website.
felt
You can
so
access
guilty
this from your phone or anything.
about fighting to retain slavery because he had
What you're
been
looking at
brought
here
up
is where
by a
you'd be
black
able to
woman,
click on
a
pay
slave,
history there,
black
and that's
nanny,
where you'll be able to
and
pull
he
check stubs.
claims that he went to her personally and apologized. Became
So
very
you're gonna click
active in
where it says
Texas
key
politics
documents.
in the 1860s on the side of the radical Republicans, which are pushing for the 14th and
And the
15th
green button there
Amendments to
says
the
Employee Start
Constitution,
Wizard.
giving blacks civil rights and the right to vote. They're fighting the Klan.
He married a woman of mixed race, a black woman, Lucy Parsons.
All right, I'm just-
He had to get out of Texas because of that.
I will be
Came to
giving you a written
Chicago.
copy of these rules.
And
and stuff because
Chicago, of
I'll-
course, was on the very cutting edge of this industrial change and this industrial revolution. All the questions that were bubbling up inside of Parsons were also bubbling up inside the city. So he was really already beginning to question capitalism.
Parsons saluted the Grand Army of Labor and asked workers to join his party to secure state ownership of industry. If the capitalist engages in warfare against our rights, he said, then we shall resist him with all the means that God has given us. The next morning, Parsons was fired from the Chicago Times and escorted by the police to a meeting of businessmen at City Hall.
Albert Parsons was taken to City Hall and was cross-examined by the businessmen and asked who he was, what he was doing in town, his background, and things of that kind.
They questioned him, and the police chief took him aside and said, they're going to string you up if you don't get out of town. And Parsons says, who's they? And the police chief said, the Board of Trade.
That night, Parsons went to the Tribune to discuss the strike with his typesetter friends. I came in here as a gentleman, Parsons told the guards who grabbed him, and I don't want to be dragged out like a dog. One of them said, "Shut up, or we'll dash you out the windows on the pavements below." Another put a pistol to my head and said, "I have a mind to blow your brains out. Now go." I felt alone, absolutely without a friend in the world, Parsons recalled. This was my first experience with the powers that be, and I became conscious that they were powerful to give and take one's life. The social revolution had begun, he wrote, and must be settled, one way or another. After he was fired from the Chicago Times during the uprising in 1877, Albert Parsons abandoned socialism and began to publish The Alarm, an anarchist pamphlet. He shared an office with another anarchist, August Spies, a German immigrant who ran a small furniture company and published the German-language Arbeiterzeitung. When Frank Stauber, a German-born socialist, lost his race for alderman in 1880 because Irish ward bosses stuffed the ballot boxes, many Germans turned against the system. The holiest institution of the American people, a German newspaper fumed, had become a miserable farce and a lie.
Large numbers of them pulled out of the Socialist Labor Party, and they aligned themselves with the International Working People's Association, which was an anarchist-affiliated organization. And they began to advocate a violent revolution using dynamite. Now, Parsons and other people blamed this on the capitalists at the time. In fact, it wasn't the capitalists, it was the local ward politicians.
And they were very demonstrative in their rhetoric. I mean, they really, went straight at him and called for assassination.
And they felt that if you destroyed the state, perhaps with a single act of violence that would cause the working people to rise up, capital would just crumble and a new society would take shape. A society of communes, as they put it.
August Spies used
Okay,
to
now
really
this
make
one's kind
Marshall
of
Field and
quirky
Pullman
up here
angry
on where it says other
because he
names.
used to go to the same restaurants that they went to,
for not Apple.
and he'd make sure he sat
Something
near
has to be
them,
that blank.
and they learned to recognize who he was.
All right.
And it would just
You
spoil
were
their
born
whole
in the
dinner
US, right?
that he was sitting at the table next to them.
Okay, that use a translator. And then the bottom I do, so don't worry about that. Okay, there you go.
The Sunday picnics that
Read
Chicago's Germans enjoyed became more than picnics. They were a chance to spread the word and recruit. One Sunday, anarchist leader Samuel Fielden spoke of the wonders of a new invention, dynamite, which, he said, science had placed within the reach of the oppressed. On Thanksgiving Day, 1884, the anarchists unveiled their new symbol. The black flag of hunger and death joined the red flag of social change. Playing the anthem of the French Revolution, the Marseillaise, they began a march which took them past Potter Palmer's elegant hotel, the Palmer House. Then on to the Prairie Avenue mansions of the capitalists, who had deprived them, their leaflets said, of every blessing during the past year. Every worker, every tramp must be on hand to express their thanks in a befitting manner.
They're marching down Prairie Avenue, okay, the very citadel of capitalism. And it's hard to march on a plant, but they're right at the homes of the capitalists. Never happened anywhere else like that. They collect what they call hobos in there, but they're anarchists as well. And they're going up and they're ringing the doorbells. And of course, nobody's answering the doors, but they're screaming that they want bread or power. There's just never been a direct demonstration quite like that.
Albert Parsons read from the Epistle of St. James. Your riches are corrupted, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust shall eat your flesh as it were fire. We do not intend to leave this matter for the Lord, he concluded. We intend to do something for ourselves. They approached the Prairie Avenue mansion of Marshall Field, whom Parsons had attacked for discriminating against immigrant women shopping in his store. Our international movement is to unite all countries and do away with the robber class, Samuel Fielden told the marchers. Prepare for the inevitable conflict. They marched on the Prairie Avenue mansion of George Pullman.
Pullman was absolutely horrified with the sight of poor people walking up his street and ringing his doorbell. The next day, he went to his attorney, Wirt Dexter, and he said, I want you to get this guy, Parsons.
They were Catholic. They didn't speak English. They spoke German. They drank beer on Sundays. They went to saloons on Sundays. They were a threat. They were totally alien to this American Protestant way of life.
They marched on the Board of Trade when it opened an elaborate new building on LaSalle Street the next year. The Board of Thieves, they bellowed, stood for starvation of the masses, privileges, and luxury for the few. One in the crowd yelled, "Blow it up with dynamite." To Chicago's business leaders, these were not idle threats.
They're reading in newspapers about assassinations abroad. There are people being killed in Europe, including Tsar Alexander at this time. The movement is extremely strong in Germany. And now their speakers are coming from Germany to agitate. So they know the anarchists are serious.
The better classes are tired of the insane howlings of the lowest strata, warned General Phil Sheridan, and they mean to stop them. On May 1st, 1886, the anarchists did something unusual. They teamed up with the mainstream labor movement, disgruntled railroad workers, packing house butchers, bohemian socialists. Albert and Lucy Parsons led 80,000 workers down Michigan Avenue as part of a nationwide strike for labor's big issue, an 8-hour day. With its mayor Carter Harrison supporting it, Chicago became the center of the strike.
8 hours a day for work, 8 hours a day to sleep, 8 hours a day to play in a free America.
The anarchists didn't lead the 8-hour movement, but they attempted to commandeer it. August Spies felt strongly that this was a demand that was in effect a revolutionary demand, even though it didn't openly say so. It was a demand that could not be won under the existing circumstances. And it was a demand that would inevitably lead the 8-hour movement into a revolutionary situation under the leadership of the anarchists.
They told capitalists, your function in life is to die. We're going to get you. We're going to bomb your factories. We're going to tear apart your system. The general strike's going to bring down capitalism. You'll be shot afterwards.
Streetcar lines are shut down. The city is shut down. This is a general strike. And there's a tremendous amount of tension. The workers, of course, were winning. You know, the 8-hour day in the packing houses.
Workers struck the packing houses on May 2nd. The packers, Chicago's largest employers, conceded to an 8-hour day, the same pay for 8 hours that workers had gotten for 10. What happened May 3rd at the McCormick Reaper Works got the anarchists involved in another labor dispute and ignited the most sensational labor incident of the 19th century. Cyrus Hall McCormick, the Reaper King, had died in 1884. A floral reaper adorned his casket. His last words were work, work, work. His son mechanized the plant. Blades that used to be forged by hand were now forged by steam hammer. This threatened the skilled ironworkers. In May 1886, they'd been on strike for months. McCormick hired scabs to take their place.
The McCormick strike was over a long-standing dispute that had begun before the 8-hour day had begun, that turned on the attempt of McCormick to mechanize the whole process of iron molding, and thereby to get rid of one of the strongest unionized forces, the Iron Molders Union. And these were largely Irish. And so there was a very bitter struggle that was going on at that time. Some of the Bohemian lumber shovers and other socialists and anarchists had gone up there in solidarity with the McCormick workers.
Okay. Then there's nothing else you got to do.
August Spies
the rest of this is
had
just a
made a
worksheet.
very
I
militant
don't know why
speech.
they've added it, because even if you were to put stuff in these blanks,
When the
it
whistle
does
blew
nothing
to end the
form.
shift
I don't
on May
even know why it's
3rd,
there.
locked out strikers attacked the scabs as they left the plant.
This is the state version. You do not have to put your
Police
license
rushed
there.
in to protect
you
the
have to put the
scabs.
birth date in there, and then for a new employee, say yes, and just put today's date.
They killed 2 of the striking workers.
Spies witnessed this from behind a boxcar. He saw it. And he ran back to his office on Wells Street, and he wrote a protest. And he left it on the desk and said, I want this circulated the next morning. And he told them to put a banner on
And then
it.
for the state,
Well,
under
to
number
his great
6, we'll just
dismay,
put a
the
1 for
banner that
you.
somebody put on it was revenge,
I don't know why I'd ask for a license number.
which was the
Under
last
business.
thing that should have been put on it, because he didn't mean it to be that kind of thing.
And then you just sign it in box 9.
A second circular called for a rally the next evening at Haymarket Square. Haymarket Square was an open-air market by day. By nightfall on May 4th, the pushcarts were gone. Chicago's popular mayor Carter Harrison was there and made certain the crowd saw him. It would ensure order.
It was a fairly peaceful rally. I mean, the anarchists were saying things that they always said, death to the owner class, revolution. Mayor Harrison rode up and everybody else, huzzah, huzzah, Mayor Harrison, and he took his hat off and he waved it to people. And it was a little campaign thing. And he stayed at the back. And the police captain, Captain Bonfield, came up and said, what should we do with this rabble, sir? And he said, basically, let them speak. They've said many worse things than they're saying tonight. And there's no one here. And he says, I'm going to go home. And he goes home.
Captain Bonfield dismissed most of his men, not all. The last speaker, Samuel Fielden, remembered the men shot at the McCormick Works. The law is framed for your enslavers, he said. Throttle it, kill it, do everything you can to impede its progress. Bonfield considered this inflammatory. He ordered the police to march. Fielden was winding down. He that has to obey the will of another is a slave. Can we do anything except by the strong arm of resistance? War has been declared on us. People have been shot. Defend yourselves. No one noticed the man lurking in the shadows. Any animal will resist when stepped upon. Are men less than snails or worms? In the name of the state of Illinois, I command you to disperse, the police captain said. But we are peaceable, Fielden protested. Seven policemen were killed, mostly by friendly fire. The Chicago Times called the workers ragtag and bobtail cutthroats of Beelzebub from the Rhine, the Danube, the Vistula, and the Elbe. Labor's largest paper called them wild beasts. The respected Albany Law Review called them long-haired, wild-eyed, bad-smelling, atheistic, reckless foreign wretches.
It was front-page news around the world. Remember, Chicago is the world's window into the future. People from around the world really saw it as what city life was going to be like for them, perhaps 10 or 20 years down the road. And when you got into the labor violence, what appeared to be proletarian riots, it was very frightening to people in many places around the world.
Throughout the nation, Americans were almost unanimous in favor of the utmost repression of the anarchists. there was a belief that American civic institutions were being threatened to their core. Foreign-born workers under the leadership of anarchists
No, it's
were seen to
and
be a
that's for
threat of the
it's a
first order.
Food and Drug Administration rule. Jeans are fine.
The
you know, like
very
you
next
can wear
day,
pants
martial
or
law
something
was
like that are
declared in
fine.
Chicago.
No shorts, no leggings, no sweats, no running
A law is passed
pants or anything.
saying that no more than
And,
two
plain
people
white
can
t-shirt.
be
And then
standing
you
in a
have to have
street
either
corner to
steel
talk.
toe or
If
composite
there's three,
toe
you can
boots or
arrest
shoes.
them.
You have those?
And homes are entered
No,
without
steel
search
toe
warrants.
or composite toe.
All the union
Okay.
newspapers
What size do you
are
wear?
closed down. Hundreds, literally hundreds of labor leaders are put in the different city jails.
After Haymarket, the city went
I have
crazy.
a couple here.
This is a real red hunt, and it's the first American red hunt. They know that everyone they're rounding up is not an anarchist. They're rounding up labor agitators. They're out to crush the labor movement, which is the threat here, more than the anarchists. They can handle that. They can hang them and shoot them. In many ways, this is, for them, an opportunity. They can paint them with the brush of anarchism and go after them like that.
I'm gonna do you have a bridge card?
They didn't belong to the human race, poet Carl Sandburg, a child at the time, would recall. They seemed more like slimy animals who prowl, sneak, and kill in the dark.
So you do have a case with them, though.
I didn't hear anyone in our town
Is it
who
Monroe
didn't so
County?
believe.
Is Carrie over at Michigan Works?
8 were charged
If
with
you are in
murder
any
and
type of
conspiracy.
business, a lot of times she can get you stuff too. She can get you boots.
They included Albert Parsons,
jeans and t-shirts.
who had fled to Wisconsin, but returned.
I'll give you her number, okay?
And here's a man who's rather naive.
She's able to,
He
and if
sits up
not,
there in
she might
Wisconsin. He
try
says,
to
"Well, this is America, and the justice system will prove me to be right." And so I'll come down. I'll talk about anarchism. I'll explain that I was 5 blocks away in a tavern with my wife, and the jury will, let me go.
And I'm all about it. You have
Judge
benefits.
Joseph E. Gary presided over the trial.
Well, there was such fury about the case that there was no effort made to find a fair jury. The bailiff was sent out to find people and bring them in as potential jurors. And of course, he found people who were deeply prejudiced. That wasn't hard at the time. And I'm sure the bailiff rejected anybody who showed any sympathy.
One prospective juror dared to say he wanted to listen to the evidence before he decided whether they were guilty or not in the cross-examination, whether he would be on the jury or not. And he was not accepted as a juror. He went back to his job downtown the next day and was fired by his employer because he did not automatically assume, even before hearing the testimony, that they were guilty.
That mere fact that they were even being tried at all when the bomb thrower wasn't known is just a travesty. How can you even prosecute somebody for conspiracy if you don't have any evidence that they were together with the person that threw the bomb or that committed the crime?
Only 2 of the anarchists were at the scene, and they were both on the so-called podium in full public view. Somebody threw that bomb, but nobody had any idea who threw it. The cops did.
Anarchy is on trial, the prosecutor said. Gentlemen of the jury, convict these men, make examples of them, hang them, and you save our society. The verdict was guilty. The sentence, death by hanging. 3 asked for clemency and got life in prison. 1 blew himself up in jail with a cigar bomb. A former Tribune editor, Henry Demarest Lloyd, began a national campaign for clemency. In Illinois' governor said he would support it if the businessmen did. Banker Lyman Gage gathered 50 of the business elite to argue that clemency would improve labor relations. He seemed to sway them. But they feared to cross Marshall Field, Chicago's most influential businessman, who was opposed.
The great industrialists all, I think, woke up, at least at times,
You're
in the middle of the
signing
night with
permission to
cold
do this.
sweat
It's
and
not
worried
fired.
about revolution.
Just so you know, cannabis.
It was impossible not to entertain the potential for serious social unrest and indeed political and economic revolution in this country when the rewards of this extraordinary moment of change in capitalism were being so unequally distributed. And they knew it. Field knew it.
Yeah, so just,
Pullman knew it. Swift knew it. Armour knew it. They couldn't not know it.
Okay.
And that was
Not
a
saying
very
you do or don't or whatnot.
scary possibility for people like Field.
Let you know that if you appear, or if you're reeking of it when you come back in after break.
You have to remember that this is a period of time
just because there's
that
machinery
was
and
still
stuff,
in the
that's
shadow of the Civil War. And people felt
All right,
that
this
if
part
you
here.
didn't take a hard and firm line, as had been taken by Lincoln and the Republican Party against the slaveholders, if you didn't take a hard and firm line against threats to property, that this sort of thing would be repeated. And I can't help but think that Marshall Field felt that this was a great test of leadership.
You couldn't have invented an enemy that is more maniacal and more threatening to Field than the anarchist movement. Field thought property is sacrosanct. I formed this business on my own. I worked up from stock boy. It's mine. They have no right to tell me how to run it. And certainly they're not going to tell me that they're going to dynamite it to death. Field and the elite control the banks and they control the business establishment. They've lost control of politics. Now are they going to lose control of their own businesses?
It caused a furor throughout the world. People saying, don't hang these guys, commute the sentence. And letters came from George Bernard Shaw from Tolstoy, I believe. Do not execute them. But there was one industrialist who was adamant, and that was Marshall Field I, the merchant prince. He said, in effect, hang the bastards.
As Chicago's capitalists tried to put their labor problems behind them, a memorial to the anarchists became a shrine for revolutionaries. The elite's attempt to project an image of urban harmony to the world would not be easy.
Very good. There's another one here. Talks about it.
Welcome to this edition of Rattling the Bars. I'm Mansa Musa.
And I'm Maximilian Alvarez, editor-in-chief here at The Real News. First and foremost, Mansa and I and the whole Real News crew want to wish all of you watching and listening a happy May Day. Or
they don't even want you to have polish.
This episode, of course, is
because you're working with raw food
edition of
ingredients.
Rattling the Bars that we are releasing on May 1st, and we are here to talk about
they won't let you work with
them
them.
and the meaning of May Day. We're obviously not going to be able to give y'all a full, rundown of the history of May Day, but we will talk a little bit about that history, and more importantly, we're going to talk about from our respective areas of expertise, i.e., the fight against labor exploitation, and the fight for worker justice and dignity, and the fight against the prison industrial complex. because we think that,
Not what I thought it
especially.
was.
I've been spotted.
Get a suspicious activity call, Claremont Savings Bank. Male subject wearing a bandana, backpack. He's videoing the drive-up window.
You guys want to tell reporting parties that I'm looking for a reaction? Let the games begin.
Can you tell us your name? Not at all. Can you stop recording? No, you're on a public sidewalk. It's none of your business. Just keep driving next time. Not any. Now it is. Now it's your business. You're gonna do a cam back there? What's your name?
I'm not telling you that.
Oh, why would I then? Oh, really? How much money you want to put on it?
That's gonna be him on the client recording us.
No reaction today? No reaction, Puxa? No reaction today, huh? Dispatch likes telling people I like to get reactions, so I figured I'd pull a reaction here. Yeah. Where are my call numbers? I want the call numbers. For those calls over there at the savings bank. So I could file a 91A. Because it's public record.
Sitting up front of the bank, and there's a gentleman causing issues for customers going in. Did reference that he was filming patrons. I have my caller on the line for further.
We just barely left there.
What do you mean? What do I need them for? That's none of your business. It's none of your business what I'm doing. But now it is. Where's my money, dude? Put your money where your mouth is.
You're looking for the call for service for something that you weren't involved in?
I was involved in it.
Were you involved?
Puxa, don't play games, okay? Don't play games. Give me my call numbers and I'll be on my way. What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today in Claremont, New Hampshire. Today we're going to be exercising our right to film in public, a First Amendment audit over here at the Claremont Savings Bank. Today's date is April 10th, 2023. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the New England states. Always check your description, all links will be included. All donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the New England area. We're gonna get right to it here, guys. Enjoy your video.
14 and 32.
So there's a reason why I'm doing this audit over here, and the reason is because my last video, I'll show you the clip here in a minute, dispatch ended up telling the reporting party that I was looking for a reaction, in which is not true.
Press NH1 or whatever it is.
Okay. And he's just filming the house?
Yeah, he's standing right here filming everything.
Okay, I would just ignore him for right now. We'll send an officer, but the less
He steps for it, it's not going to be good.
Okay, the less you engage, the better it is.
I don't even know who he is or why he's here.
Okay, again, he looks for reaction. He looks for reaction. He looks for reaction. Reactions, and you are providing him exactly what he's looking for.
That is not why I do these audits. I do it for educational purposes and for citizens' rights for this country. So they have that twisted, and we're going to show them here today. We're going to practice what they've been preaching. A few people in the driveway here, drive through. All right, so he was just in the drive-through, and looks like he just came back.
What's the question? Always, yes, true. Remote for service.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was just in the drive-through, and he came back to observe me. I'm not that stupid. So we're gonna continue, see if he follows.
Okay.
So just gonna walk away from this guy. There's that truck in front of the bus turning around. He asked if I was proud of myself. I actually am. So Claremont says I'm looking for a reaction. I'm gonna practice what they're preaching from my last video. Here's another clip.
He looks for reaction. Claremont Police.
Hey, security officer at Claremont Savings Bank.
Hi.
I was wondering if you had anybody available. I am off site, so I can't do it myself. I guess I got this guy on Broad Street that's been videotaping all of our outside equipment. He's got a bandana over his face. And when some employees went out, he was videotaping people out there. So I'm not sure what this guy's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's. Is he in your parking lot or is he on the street?
I think he's been. I was traveling, and it sounded like he was walking through our drive up and like taking pictures, videotaping the ATM and the driver equipment and people on our sidewalk. So I think he's been on our property.
Okay.
So I know there's laws. I guess. Obviously.
So you said he has a band.
They said he had a bandana over his face. Yeah, I'm about a half hour away. Another branch just pulled in, so I'm not there.
Okay. And so that's the only description you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got a backpack on, bandana over his face. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this plan on PD. They just...
Yeah, let me pull it up. You don't have the link? Let's see if I can find it.
Hello, everyone. For the people now. Or is it behind me? No, it don't look like no cop cars over there. Three blocks up from where? From this way? 3 blocks up this way? By the tunnels that way, I believe. Well, I'm gonna do a quick circle, so we're gonna find them.
It's a bit before it. See it.
All I gotta do is find a bootlegger and make them lick boots real fast, and then be like, yo, where your best friend's precinct at? Fuck, we don't what it is. By the tunnels that way, left. Left on Derek. Hudson, James to the ball. No, fuck it, that's this way. Derek, I remember Derek should be over here. Man, we can't be parking next to no fire hydrants or emergency. Yeah, it's an emergency. Something happens, you're gonna get fucked. Look at plates, people. Look at those plates. The right to record, that's what I'm doing. The right to record. I got thousands of followers watching you right now parked next to a hydrant.
I'm a delivery person, and I'm volunteer EMS, so if you had
Even worse. Even worse. I want to
save your life.
So you standing next to something that's gonna stop somebody from getting saved. You parking next to something that's stopping somebody from getting saved. And you're an EMT?
First of all, it's illegal in New York City.
No, it's not. I got a memo. You can't do that. You can't do that. Look at this Karen, people. This is such a Karen for parking in the wrong spot. Get up and get out, man. What's her plate? Her plate's that. JDX 4553. Y'all know how I give it up, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it, though. It's better like that. It's better. It's more safety. I appreciate it. Look with the cam back. She's trying to hit the cam back. Boy, I already know, man. I don't play that shit. We out here. Now she following me. Let's cam back. I was waving at her like this. Look. I was like, take a picture. Take a picture. You mad? You gonna wait till I leave and try to back up? She's mad? Look, she gonna back up too. She can park not even right there because there's a parking spot right there. She can't block that parkway. So you know what I'm saying? And she's blocking the bike lane now. Like, you gotta do better. If you're gonna do better, do better. We run plates and everything. We read everybody. We support. We expose everyone. She's really gonna sit here and follow me. But now she goes. She moved from there. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because now somebody's safe. But she an EMT, so she should know better. If you knew better, you do better.
Exactly. If you knew better, you would do better.
Exactly. I'm doing right. I know my law.
I'm one of the heroes that everyone thanks every day for saving people's lives. So yeah, record me in front of your million followers so that people can leave your page.
That's right. There you go. So they can leave my page. They love you right now.
On your side, I save people's lives. What do? Humiliate people on your page. People that save people's lives.
Okay, keep on. I love it. Keep on.
Fuck yourself, you fucking asshole.
This is an EMT worker too. Look at her. She coming over here.
This is an EMT worker. You don't have the fucking right to fucking record.
That's assault. Yo, call the police before I rock this. I'm about to slap this bitch. Y'all saw that? You saw that? I'm about to rock you. Go ahead, touch me again. Touch me again. Touch me again. I'm gonna rock you. Touch me again. I'm gonna. Bitch, don't spit at me. Fuck out of here. She spit on me. You gonna spit on me? You gonna touch me?
Yo, dude, you knocked her out.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
No, you knocked her out.
She spit in my face. Fuck out of here. You don't spit in my face. That's assault. She smacked me. She punched me mad times. She punched me mad times just now.
She not doing good, crazy.
Fuck wrong with her? And I'm staying here.
You nuts?
Bro, I don't play that. You put hands on me, I'm gonna hit you, man or female. What? I'm not walking nowhere because if she hit me, now I hit her in my self-defense. I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here. She's not supposed to hit up nobody, period. Not supposed to hit me and spit on me. I got proof. It's all on my film. Yo, screen recorders, everybody. I don't care. Get the fuck out of here. Don't fucking touch me. Go ahead. It is what it is. Yo, she said stood in her place. She said, don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody. You're not supposed to touch me. Point blank, period. I'm not getting nowhere. What you trying to make me run from the street? Nobody can kill her. She spit in my face. You y'all understand that? No, nigga. That's bodily fluid.
Nasty.
Did you see her hit me? Exactly, right? Fuck out of here. If you can hit a person, you can get knocked the fuck out. No matter where I'm at, I'm here. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Y'all already know, y'all. Screen record this shit. Because if I get locked up, y'all already know, B. I told her, you touch me again, I'm going to knock you out. You touch me again, I'm going to knock you out. Don't touch me. She tried to... Yup. I can show them, too. I'm going to show them, too. You feel some type of way, do something. I'm a man about my shit. Look at my face, y'all. Look at my face. She smacked me right here, right here. I saw it when I pulled it back. Like, yo, look. Bang, bang. She smacked me. Boom, boom. Don't matter who you are. You touch me, you're going to get hurt.
Gotta agree, Aiden.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Got it all on film. Self-defense is self-defense. Yeah, TikTok.
Watch movies. Fucking real life. Somebody can fucking die when you hit them.
Yeah, I know you are, man. I'm staying right here, and I'm staying on live, recording this shit.
I'm sorry?
All right, we gonna see. I don't care. It's a health defense. She not supposed to touch me.
It's Erwan, it's both.
Yup.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck, male or female. Don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody. I rock males and females. Don't touch nobody. You man enough to hit a man, you man enough to get knocked out. Look at the bystander. We at 135 and Hudson Street. Holla at me. I go everywhere. I'm right here. You can catch me right here. Catch me right here then. Catch me outside, right? Yeah, I'm outside though. You talking about you catch me? I'm right here. You knew better, you do better. Just stay doing better. I don't care, y'all. I do care, but yo, listen. Y'all already know. Can nobody get to the scene with him? Yeah, if y'all want to pull up, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Holla at me. Like I said, I'm at Hudson. I'm at Hudson and Reddit Street. I'm next to this restaurant right here, 135. I don't know the name of it. It's 135 something. I'm not leaving no scene. She wanted to deck me, and she got decked. She spit in my face. She's making a report, so I want to hear the false reports. And then I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Don't touch me again. Don't touch me again. You want to touch me again? Rock. Anybody that threatened me? All right, bet I got you right now. My guy. Look at this dickhead. That's one. Two is that guy right there. He saves him. Yo. All right, now I'm gonna pull on my glove because I feel threatened now. This guy's feel threatened. I feel threatened.
Okay.
So if you feel some type of way, I feel threatened. Oh look, there's an officer right there. I'm gonna go get. Oh no, that's a traffic cop. So yeah, that guy was following me. So now I feel threatened. I didn't have my glove on, but now I feel threatened because he keep on harassing me. So now it is what it is. Did you say that she assaulted the man and spit in his face? No, you didn't see that? You didn't say that? I know. I didn't mean to hit her or knock her out, but once you spit in somebody's face, that's a sign of disrespect. So let me spit in your face and let me see if you have a right to do what. And let me spit in your face and see how you react. Exactly. So what are you talking about? You sound so stupid right now. You sound so stupid right now.
If power climbs on the ground, it goes into an animal feed container.
That's the guy. Catch me in Brooklyn.
Good. All right. All right. So,
I'm finna be leaking.
when did you want to get started?
We're gonna see, Papa.
Monday? Okay. Monday first shift? 5 a.m. I'll write down Monday is the 8th.
Of course. Once you trying to start me, I'm gonna put on my glove, nigga. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out even worse. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out even worse. You wanna play, niggas?
All right. Any questions? Oh, direct deposit. What do you want to use?
I'm about that life. That's what I am.
All right. Pull it up. I'll show you how to send me the form.
All right, yeah, yo, James, can you send me that screen recording of a her exactly hitting me? Forced police report. The lady did not mention nothing about what happened. I'm like, yeah. So did you mention that? Yeah.
Manual.
I told her to move her car. That's it. I could do what I want.
Here you go. Just put it to that. My email. No. Well, yeah, just put IES.
She's just a female. You try to defend solutions. I'm not even gonna argue with nobody. I'm not gonna say nothing more, y'all. We're gonna see the false accusations and everything.
No, you're good. That's true. I saw it from over there. That's true.
Did you saw her hit me? Did you saw her spit in my face? Exactly. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't hit somebody. Don't hit nobody if you don't want to be hit. So if that bitch would have slapped you and ran up on you and spit you, you would have fucked her up. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. At the end of the day, mind your business. Be quiet.
Full check. Yeah. Are you not getting the connection down here?
Fucking Russian dummy right here.
I got one bar.
Don't be racist. Don't be.
All right, here they come, y'all. Forceful police for him. Yo, just send that screen recording towards me, y'all. Because once they come and they put the cuffs on me,
it's not. There's no. Yeah, it's not gonna. That's just what it's gonna put on the form. So that's why I said just IES is fine.
I didn't know what that was. Why it was.
Let's see.
That's the connection issue.
Let's see the reports. Where they at?
Say if you have.
I'm right here. What happened?
I have it open. I can show you.
I'm right here. She assaulted me. She spit in my face, and I defended myself. I told her I give her the benefit of the doubt to step back, stop assaulting me. She assaulted me, and then she spit on me, and I defended myself. So I'm gonna get put in cuffs. Let me know. No problem. You can't have a motor on your back.
I mailed it to you.
He was threatening me. He was threatening me. He threatened to beat me up and all that. He threatened to catch me in Brooklyn. Now you pleading the fifth? It's all on live. Don't worry, it's all on live. You gonna catch me in Brooklyn, right? You gonna make me bleed, right? Let's get it. You wanna play? Let's keep playing.
Ben Wickland and WICK WND.
I want to put on her too.
IESCORP. .net. Yep. All right.
Yeah, let's get it. He threatened me and he threatened me. I got it all on video. He said biofluid at the bottom.
Usually let's go to junk mails. Let me see. Yep, I got it.
All I did was ask him to move from the fire hydrant. He moved, started following me.
It's that junk.
He moved from the fire hydrant. Her car right there. I'm walking.
Trust.
He started following me. He was following me. I was recording her. He started taking pictures. Got out her car and approached me from the car area. Approached me walking over there. I was about to flip. So that's distance more than 30 feet. She came and
That's it.
charged me.
Monday, 5 a.m.
My phone out.
All right. If you have any issues or if anything goes on, just give me a shout. Just text the office number and we'll work it out. I won't send the email out until Friday in case anything changes between now and then. Okay. All right. Good luck. Anything you might forgot to ask or anything like that, just shoot me a message. All right. Have a good day.
Matter of fact, for her staying on me, I might need medical.
Hey, Matt.
I want to go get checked out now. I'm gonna remain calm.
Hey, Anna.
Because it goes both ways. You don't believe that
This guy is a dirtbag.
Fight back.
I don't care.
It's assault. Nah.
You don't fucking hit me like that.
You deserve to be in
I understand defending yourself. If she's fucking got a knife on or something.
You press charge, I press charge.
Knock her, knock her ass out. Spray her ass.
Assault and spitting in my face with bodily fluid. It goes both ways. Goes, she assaulted me, and I defended myself. I got it on film. Goes both ways. So if y'all taking me in, y'all better take her in too. And for her spitting on me, I need medical too. I need medical. What? That shit went all in my face. There's nothing you can do about that? Medical officer? Y'all not gonna arrest her? Y'all not gonna arrest her? 5819 Toro. CIRO. I want to throw charges on her too. My man right here in Optima, he's my witness. He saw him, he was right there. He was right there when she assaulted him. He was like, oh. So yeah. You're a brave man. You're a brave man, right? You're a brave man. You talking all that shit, but talk that shit they hear. Grab me again while they here. Read your eyes, because you know.
Why are you recording her anyway?
This is the right to record. I got the right to record.
Why are you recording random people?
I got the right to record. Freedom to record that.
Of course, I'm not saying
First Amendment. Why am I doing it? Because it's free. I could do it. It's the law.
For freedom.
I'm looking for a problem.
That's what that is. Why
Nah,
would you do that?
it's not looking for a right. It's standing up for my rights. First Amendment.
Oh, yeah.
What? He's blocking the hydrant. You're not supposed to block hydrants. That's a safety matter. So then I walked away. She drove, followed me, came out of her car, ran towards me, and attacked me. Let's get it. I got footage. I want to see the footage. I can show y'all. Get them. Get all those cameras and review them before you press charges on me and put it through the system. If not, I will press charges on her too. It's my right. It's my right to press charges on her too. She assaulted me first. Somebody assaults you and spit on you. What you gonna do? Spit on someone's harassment? So what about the punches to my face? Huh? What about the punches to my face? Say something about that, officer. Now you quiet, because right now you're one-sided right now. You're going on one side. You're going on the female side. It goes both ways. Goes both ways. No matter who's assaulted or who, male or female, goes both ways.
Is he in handcuffs?
Oh, you're preaching one. I was looking for y'all too. Yeah, the man that threatened everybody gonna make me bleed in Brooklyn, right? You don't know what you're talking about? You don't know what you're talking about now with that smile? You say I don't know what you're talking about. You say he don't know what he's talking about. Y'all please, all right?
Yeah. Come on,
video. I got video.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him bring it back when she charged me. Bring it to the point where she charged at me.
I'm gonna show you do it, right?
Motherfucking bullheaded dickhead you are. Suck my dick. Black spectrum. You can bring him in the store. Does it go both ways or no? No.
We're gonna check all the evidence.
It goes both ways, bro. So I should not be arrested. I have self-defense. She charged at me. She struck me.
Unfortunately, in New York State, there's no self-defense.
Well, there should be, because yes. Then if not, now one charge is pressed on her too. On the phone.
Okay.
I got my own footage too, sir. As you know, I was recording, so it goes both ways. 1441. Let's go. I don't think so.
You want to put him in the call while we're well, that's control. Is that Jordan? Yep. All right. So this is your phone right here. You got some cigs? You live? All right. Well, just letting you know once this gets into the precinct, it's turning off. Okay?
All right, no problem, no problem.
Actually, before you even get in the car, it's turning. So. But luckily for you, all of our body cameras.
Screen record everything, y'all. Screen record everything.
All of our body cameras are being recorded. Okay.
Can you end it? Can you end it? Can I see you end it properly?
Show us how you. Okay.
You already know. Take care, y'all.
What an idiot. Thought it was going to be something with liking. Shit.
That's true. Bye.
She did run up on him and she did fucking crack him in the face first. So that's the thing. I would have reacted that way, but there's no self-defense in New York State.
I've been spotted. Oh, here we go. His reaction time, Claremont PD.
Claremont to 13.
Here we go.
Good. You had a suspicious activity call, Claremont Savings Bank. Male subject wearing a bandana, backpack. He's videoing the drive-up window.
Videoing.
So I think that's Puckster coming.
What? What are you talking about? From YouTube.
How you doing? I can, but I'm not going to.
You can't?
Yeah, I can, but I'd rather not. Not at all. No, you're on a public sidewalk.
I'll be clear. Springer has them.
I'm not. Do you agree?
I'll get in touch with the daughter family member.
Well, what do you want? Your customers? Who said I was filming your customers? I'm filming everything I can see out here. Not particularly just your customers. Why, is that not something I can do? Yeah,
This is,
on your property.
Press NH now.
I would assume, right? That would be like policy. but that's not what's going on here. So you're gonna do a cam back there. What's your name? Why would I then? When the PD comes, I'll still be here. So.
All right. Have a great day.
Oh, you too.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yep. Not much information you got though, huh?
Okay. Let's see. Where's my extra drive?
You tell them I was looking for a reaction too?
That's going to be him on the corner. He's recording us at his desk.
There we go. Huh. All types of reactions, huh, Claremont? Oh, look at that. Practicing what you're preaching. Maybe you'll learn from this video and not tell people I'm looking for reactions. Yeah, it's Puckster. Good old Puckster.
Oh, he didn't get it. I did catch part of it Monday morning. All right.
Why are you filming me? Why not? It's a beautiful day.
How about here? He flipped me off. Okay.
Good old Puckster.
Both. Nice. This guy is a fucking punk ass motherfucker.
Go ahead, 13.
We'll be clear. There's no issues.
Be clear, no issues. Oh, what? No reaction? Let's go meet him on the other side.
Echo 14. Return 10-9 for civil issue. Good. Handle that, please.
What's up, Puckster?
I've given out my cell number before, Charlie. You have my number already.
No reaction, Puckster? No reaction today, huh? Dispatch likes telling people I like to get reactions, so I figured I'd pull a reaction here. Yeah, there's going to be more, though. Yeah.
In fact, I think I have your number
Yeah,
saved.
there's no problem because I said there's no problem. Right, Buckster?
I think it's under Choppa. Oh yeah, I do.
Flipped him off like he flipped me off.
Here, I just texted you.
Tough guy in a Tesla.
One of the few people on here that have my cell phone number, my personal number anyway.
But so you can flip me off and then drive off, and then what? You can't take it back? Fuck you too. Fuck you too. It's none of your business. Just keep driving next time. Not any. Now it is. Now it's your business. Yeah, you too, buddy. All right, go ahead. They just came and gone. Oh, really? How much money you want to put on it? Oh, really? Shake my hand, buddy, and give me the 10 grand from the bank that you don't have the money in. You're a liar, dude. You're a joke. Just keep it moving. Hey, I'm going to tell the cops just like I did to off, just like you. Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't? Okay. I bet you they don't come. I got the scanner anyway. I'll hear him coming. Tough guy in a Tesla.
Oh, well. Not that it's important.
We can just went live. It's been for 20 minutes.
Oh, look, there's another camera guy over there. See that? There's another camera guy over there. See, he's walking around with his camera too, guys. Look at that. I bet don't anybody say nothing to him. What's up, Easy to See Audits and inDOCtriNATION? Yeah, you see, I got him in a sling still. He has to be in for another month. What's up,
Where's he
Brandon?
at?
It's so good to see you, brother.
Where they at?
Hell, oh, I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, hi.
That'd be out west.
Tony's.
517 number on the building.
Lawyer office, yeah.
You don't own a cell phone. I have a hard time believing that. Not a problem, Dirty.
What's that?
You got some Google?
No, YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Why are you recording?
Huh?
Why are you recording? Why not? Why? Is there any particular reason why you wrote that? Sure.
You looking for new clients?
Am I looking for?
Yeah, you do First Amendment rights, 1983 lawsuits? You don't? Okay, I don't need to talk to you. You can go back inside.
Yeah, we're
Cool. Have a good day. See you later. I mean, I guess we are kind of with Google since we're with YouTube.
well, yeah.
Technically, yeah, we would be, right? Yeah. Yeah, technically we would be. That's right. Somebody's horn sounded thick. It was a sickly sounding horn. because he didn't like the thought of doing a First Amendment rights violation under 1983 at all. He was absolutely too busy for that. Well, if you got 50 grand to give them, they'll do it all day long, but they're not going to do it on contingency. Yeah.
There's a bunch of people in there. You just got to get up over the plants.
Yep.
A bunch of customers.
Yeah, they're worky.
It's like fucking 7-year-old.
Jump down there and smash that thumbs up. And if you ain't subscribed, make sure you do that too, guys. Hit that bell notification. So every time I go live or upload a video, you get notified. Get to catch all the great content. What's up, MD? Butt. Mr. Protractor. No.
Can you not be filming in our business?
Huh?
Can you move along, please?
Huh?
What? You know what, chick? Huh? You know what, huh?
I didn't understand her at all.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Some.
What?
Some.
What's that?
Some.
Okay, you guys probably should move
Huh?
I mean,
You're
Huh?
funny. You're funny.
He is funny, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who are
He's
ya?
funny looking, but funny.
Who are ya?
I'm both.
Who are ya?
Yeah.
Who are ya?
That's hilarious.
What? What? I don't understand it. What business is it of his? What I'm doing? What? I don't know. Should you?
Why
Oh,
would you
well.
want to call the cops?
I guess if you want to, go ahead, knock yourself
Look,
out.
it's a Karen in the wild.
It's a Karen in the wild.
We're standing on a public sidewalk and she wants to call
Crikey!
the cops.
Crikey,
So
mate!
Stop moving. That
Crikey!
makes so much sense.
Crikey, mate!
Address is right there, ignorant lady. Right there.
Yeah. Crikey, mate! We caught a Karen in the wild. We did. That's a Tattletale Tina. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tattletale Tina. And that's a Dumbbell Darren. Is it? It fits. It really fits. Come on. Really?
On a public sidewalk, make sure you tell them all the information. Don't lie to them.
That's right. Don't lie. That could be a crime.
Big clumsy moves.
There's another camera.
Oh, yeah, there is another cameraman right there. See?
Walking down the other
Yeah, you should call the cops on him, too.
He's got an expensive.
Oh, there go the police right there, man.
Yep, there they go.
I was going to say, if you ran fast enough, you might catch them, but I think it's too late.
I think I heard them laughing as they drove by.
They probably were laughing as they drove by. You're probably right. I mean, come on, silly people. Who walks up to a perfect stranger in public and tells them what to do, what they can't do, demands answers from them? Really?
The man over there trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho asking us to move along.
Right. Bye, Karen.
Bye. Tattletale Tina.
Yeah, Tattletale Tina. That's right. That's it. Tattletale Tina. California plate on that thing. Look at that. It's got a California plate. They went black. I didn't know California went black with their plates and white with the letters. That's new. Yeah. Yeah, see? They went black and white. Oh, yeah. They sure did. Yeah.
These are the idiots from that first place.
Oh, is that the douchebags from up there?
Yeah, they
Gotcha.
think they're gonna.
Come on, man. No, they're still down there, guys. She said they're on their way. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Krispy Kreme McDonald's? That's right. Right? Terrible parking. I don't care if you cuss. I don't care if you say douchebag, douche nozzle. I just don't care for the sex talk in my chat, guys. I don't care if you cuss and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not being mean towards anybody in the chat, you know what I mean? Hopefully there's no trolls in the chat that we got to worry about. What's up, Pepperoni Audits? Love that video from New York City with NC Tyrant Hunter and Eli and yeah, Eli it was. Yeah, it was Eli, wasn't it? Nice. Did he finally get it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Got it.
You get it? Yeah, you're good, man. You're golden. You're golden. Are you from California? Are you from California? Yeah, what? No, California. Yeah. No, Kami. Are you going back? Are you going back? Yeah, to California.
Your friends in code.
Michigan's a lot better. I love it here. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a lot better than California. What's that? Yeah, as long as you ain't trying to play loud music and get me a copyright strike. I don't care if you plug your Instagram, guys.
It's just Justin Odlow. All right. And then little underscore after that.
So this one is G80 Manny. With the A is a 3. So like M3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's my car page. Don't like it. We were the Karens from earlier.
Yeah. The Darrens.
I'm not a Karen.
The Darrens. No, you guys did all right. You guys were funny. You guys had me cracking up.
Well, see, the thing is, like, they're not hit.
Right?
So.
Oh, hold on. We got a situation over here. I'll be back.
Hey, what's that say? Curiosity killed the cat, right?
Right. Yeah. That's what my mom taught me back in the day. 100%. Who are ya?
This is my practice.
Who are ya?
Roxanne.
Hi, Roxanne.
Beautiful name.
Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light. Roxanne. Love that song. I love that song.
I'm just wondering.
Who are ya?
You want to plug your business?
Do you want to plug your business or tell us to move along?
I just want to know who you are.
Tater salad.
I'm Spanky Pants.
Okay, well then, if I don't know the business, like we're up to it, get
Oh, but it's really none of your business what I'm doing on the sidewalk. It's really none of your business what I'm doing on a public sidewalk. Your business is inside the store there, you know what I mean? And if you don't want people looking in your windows, you should probably put up blinds or tint or something on the glass so that doesn't happen. Yeah.
And I understand that.
Cool.
I'm hoping that you guys can tell me what you were going to use. That's all I want.
Oh, it's going on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plug your business.
You want to plug your business and get some customers? I'm in the market for a new pair of glasses, so I'm shopping around.
Okay, well, I'm going to get back to my meeting, but my staff were just concerned.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What was going on.
Just the camera.
Yeah,
I just wasn't sure what was going on.
Gotcha.
Okay, my
No.
staff were concerned. And so
Yeah, we're just taking pictures on a public sidewalk. That's it. Cool. Have a nice day, Roxanne.
What's that mean?
It's a good song.
Yeah, it is.
Make stupid people famous. Come on now. We're trying to not talk like that about women. Oh, is she on the phone to the cops? I think she's on the phone to the cops.
She already called. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
She just said he's videoing you right now.
Oh, he's videoing me right now. Is that what you said? Yeah, so I know.
Oh, her shoulders just dropped. He just told us nothing we can.
You can see the body language with them over the phone. Yeah, they're educating all these people over the phone. They're not going to come out and engage with us. The Grand Ledge Police Department are not going to come out here and engage with us as long as we're lawful.
Damn it. Grand Ledge is where they're at.
Roxanne was going to go back to her meeting.
Yeah, I thought she was going back to her meeting too.
I think he was so butthurt that you were talking to them because you kept the camera focused on her.
I know.
Busy trying to ask you questions and you're turning around talking to them. That was hilarious.
Impact employment. That's how can I help you?
People get so mad when you do not acknowledge them. People get super mad when you don't acknowledge them. When you treat them like they don't exist,
I mean, it depends on when they put it in.
Sets them off.
I mean, usually, was it the same card you had before?
Oh, here comes the baby pusher and Karen, or Tattletale Tina, should I say? Yeah, Tattletale Tina.
Usually they done by like Tuesday. When it's available, it's
This is called This and That Upscale Resale.
You seeing?
I think it was just
used to be a bank,
right? Or 2 days. 2 days.
No longer the case.
3 days.
Oh, absolutely.
19 hours. Okay.
I don't know.
Netted 250. Yeah, 253.99. So,
But see, they create privacy. They have curtains
but
on every one of these windows. That's how you create privacy within your business.
You said you had a new card?
Really, that simple. I can't see anything in there. Oh, there's the puppy.
It's a rapid pay card, right?
Right there.
Grand Leach Police.
What, the third or fourth time we've seen a cop now?
Yeah. If you have any issues, just give me a shout tomorrow.
It ain't not one of them said a thing to us.
If we have to call rep, things.
So, okay, guys, this is where we started.
Yeah, you should be.
This is where those fellas were from that chased us around town in their car. Hi.
Yeah, 19 hours. That's the gross was 285 after taxes. It's 253.99. Yep.
Oh, did she go up the stairs to get out of She bolted. Said, not today. Not today. Man, something smells good. That wind's blowing just right, and I'm smelling food cooking.
Chopper. I love it. Need to record
Smells
that.
so good.
I sent you a text, dude.
Yeah, everybody's good now. That's right. Have fun with the camera. Play with it. That's why it's there. Hi. He waved. Damn camera won't focus. Yeah, see, there's one there, right there. Yeah. Cool. All right. Grand Ledge, y'all. You've seen it. That was it. That's about the extent of this downtown area. Now, Grand Ledge is a bigger city. There's a little more things down that way. But then if you go this way, it'll take you out to Saginaw, where they have all the strip malls, the banks, the restaurants, the more commercial zone for Grand Ledge. Yeah. Yeah, they got learned today. And see, Grand Ledge done what we're trying to get all departments to do is educate them over the phone. Discern what is really going on when they call. Are we actually on the property or are we out on a sidewalk? And if we're out on a sidewalk, educate them properly on what the people have the rights to do on a public sidewalk. That way they're not wasting police resources for all these Karen calls. And it seems to be working. This is not the first downtown we've been to that the cops were called multiple times and they never show up. They just educate over the phone. Wow. Going quite a bit fast, not just a little bit, at least 30 over. She was moving. I mean, I'm not knocking her for it. If you can get away with it, then go for it. I would. I couldn't tell earlier if there was. And this here's the post office. We've been to this post office. How's it going, man? Have a good day, man. Huh? Oh, if I tell you that, then somebody's going to go on there and want to say they don't want to be on YouTube. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Don't give me no trouble now, because all I got to do is blur out the faces and YouTube will let me keep the video up. All right. Might as well. Why not? We're right here. We'll go ahead and go. We've been here once before. Didn't have any issues. So we're just going to do a follow-up and make sure that that's still the case, okay? Since we're right here. We might as well, right?
Up in Michigan, it's not
Here we
really
go.
the Hells Angels. You got
Oof. Cool. I'll probably buffer in here since I'm live. Maybe not. I may not buffer.
Yeah.
And they're busy today, ain't they? How you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just checking out the place. I like the posters you got on. How old are those posters on the back? At least 20 years? Yeah, those are awesome. Heck yeah. Oh, the mural? Yeah, they got those are in a lot of post offices in Michigan. Yeah, we love those, the old woodwork and stuff. A lot of them have the old wooden vestibules here too. You have a great day. Thank you. I'm telling you.
the Highwaymen.
All right, cool, guys. See, I told you this post office was awesome.
Yep.
And that's how it should be, right?
One of the biggest clubs.
All right, guys. So you have now seen pretty much all of Grand Ledge that's to see, you know, unless we go to the other side of the river. But I think we might find a better place to go and maybe go live again. We'll see. All right.
Iron Coffins.
Yeah, maybe MCC will go live. Heck, who knows, man? The weather's nice. We're out and about, and we're going to do a little urban hiking and window shopping today. Get some exercise, you know? All right, guys. So I'm going to kill this stream, and we're going to make plans and go to our next place. And there's Tattletale Tina over there. Tattletale Tina and Darren. There they are right there. Tattletale and Dina, Tattletale Tina and Darren. What? Oh, I was going to say what they do with their child. It wasn't in the stroller, but she's walking. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. And until then, God bless and everybody stay safe.
All right. You go do oil change and then probably do tires if they'll do them right away. So I may come back and do a here. I may come back live mobile. So until later, y'all. Peace. short desktop stream today. I'm glad we got to show that stuff for Dirty Dog. That was some good history. I don't know what this day means. The true Independence Day.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it. Get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.